Hello, hard truths you need to tell yourself in the new year. Oh, yes. Number one, tell yourself the truth about yourself. Oh, yes. Be open to yourself. Be open to analyze yourself. Analyze your strengths. Analyze your weaknesses. Analyze the areas that you need to change. What areas in your life do you need to advance? Do you need to change? And deal with it. Tell yourself the truth about your character, about your life, about your relationships, about your commitment, about your work, your business. Tell yourself the truth and address those issues that need to be addressed. What do you need to change in your life? People say, fake it until you make it. You can fake it before people, but don't fake it with yourself. Don't be fake. Be real to yourself. Call yourself a meeting and address yourself and the issues that you need to address. Number two, tell yourself this truth. What have you done and could you have done it better? Oh, yes. There are things you have achieved. There are things you have done in your life in this year. So, could you have done it better? If you pushed it more, could you have pushed yourself a little bit more? Could you have dedicated yourself a little bit more? Tell yourself that truth. In the new year, you need to tell yourself, number three, what didn't you do and you had planned to do it just because you were afraid of what people will say or think about you? Oh, yes, you had things planned out. You had a desire and a plan to do something or a certain project, but when you were just about to do it, you started thinking, what will people think of me? What will people say? And because of that, you never did that project. Tell yourself that truth. Number four, do you think that you're in a comfort zone? Yeah? You're in a place where you're just comfortable to accommodate everything that is around you. You really don't like that place, but because it doesn't push you, it doesn't really hurt you, you're staying right there. But you feel there's another place, you feel there's something else you need to do, but because of fear of unknown, you're afraid of that other area that you can venture into, and maybe it's your destiny. Okay? Just because you're comfortable. Ask yourself, is the place that you're in the place you want to be, or is a place of comfort? Tell yourself the truth. Number five, what is your fear, or what are your fears? Okay, they say to conquer your fears, you have to face them. What are your fears? Many people are afraid to fail. Oh yes, many people are afraid to fail. So this is what I'm gonna say. If you don't try it, if you don't do it, you will never know that you can do it. But if you try and it fails, you are not a failure. It's just that that project failed. Dust yourself, arise, and do it again, because you don't know if that time you will make it. Okay, number six. Do you think you expected too much from the people around you, from your partner, from your family, and they never did to your expectations, and you ended up being frustrated? Are you bitter with people because you expected too much? Are you hurt because you expected too much from people? Tell yourself that truth. It will save you from so much pain. Don't have too much expectations, because when the expectations are cut short, the heart becomes sick. Now, lastly, it is madness to do things the same way over and over again expecting different results. If you want to see different results this new year, tell yourself the truth about the things that you've been doing, the way you've been doing things, and decide it is time to do them in a different way. Give yourself another push. Give yourself another method. Give yourself more wisdom and knowledge in the areas that you are venturing into. Oh yes. And I wish you a happy new year, a prosperous year full of God's blessing. You can do it and you can make it. My name is Pastor Riz. If it's your first time here, kindly consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up, and that I will be grateful for. Amen.